So it has launched, XRP DeFi. So what are your thoughts on this? Any implications as to how XRP does in the market overall? Do we still see upside here for XRP?
Maybe a crypto stockpile that could have other digital assets. What are your thoughts there? Do you have one preference over the other?
Co-founded something called OpenCoin, which eventually became Ripple Labs, and he developed XRP. And then he left that and created Stellar Lumen Coin. So he's founded 3 things that just scammed people.
I mean, you are appropriately calling we're in a bull market. I get it. There's another way to look at it. Gary Gensler's knee on the neck of the crypto industry was a $1 trillion knee.
They try to shake me out, but I was born ready. Dropping down the price, then I'll be getting plenty. They want all your bags, and they want all them empty.
If you got a baggie, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. We're going to be taking a look at this XRP video explaining why the market cap does not apply to XRP the way most people think it does. Also, why and how XRP will reach 10K endgame. Also, don't forget, link in the description for Tangent Card, 15% off through February 28th. Shout out to the latest sub. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in. Go ahead and drop an elbow on them likey buttons on the way in. Go ahead, throw on those moon suits, throw on those pilot shades. Buckle up, because the future's extra bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We have the total global cryptocurrency market cap today right around 3.24 trillion, down around 3.7% in the past 24. We got XRP currently right around $2.53, BTC right around 95K. We got ETH right around 27 hundo, Stellar XLM right around 32 cents. We got Eleanor Terrett to pop things off. More XRP ETF acknowledgments from the SEC. We've seen Bitwise invest 21 shares, Grayscale to be acknowledged so far, Canary Funds and Wisdom Tree Funds still to go. Institutions, banks on their way to pump our bags up. We got Pierce's technology. The launch of the XRP Ledger EVM testnet is of great importance as it serves as a preparation for an identical launch of the mainnet. Who, when, and how will the XRP Ledger EVM testnet be launching? What parameters will it have? We got XRP Ledger EVM sidechain. We got one from Doppler Finance. He knows things. Raul Paul Barron, the Doppler effect.
Let's flip over to XRP. Doppler Finance announced we started to see basically DeFi on XRP. The potential here is pretty significant. They just had their second batch now come out, so their total value around 2 million. So it has launched, XRP DeFi. So what are your thoughts on this? Any implications as to how XRP does in the market overall? Do we still see upside here for XRP?
The more that's built on top of XRP. So XRP is in an exalted situation because there's a lot of holders. But the activity was, A, under pressure because of under lawsuits.
Yep.
And B, a lot of it was the potential of how much can we use for stuff. And there is a reasonable amount of use of the XRP ledger. But if you're starting to build new applications like DeFi on top, you're only going to build value in Metcalfe's law terms, which is network value. So it can only be a net positive if people start to use it, because there's a lot of users, there's not enough things they can do with their XRP.
Right.
So we've had some memes on XRP, that was a use case, more DeFi on XRP, more use case. Then you've got something much bigger than the original thing. So, for me, all blockchains about proving yourself and proving network value by building value. And if they can do that, good for them.
Mr. Man XRP with Ripple custody known as Medico in place. The institutions are in position and waiting for clear rules. So Ripple is having a conversation regarding Mika with the FATF news for transaction screening and travel rule compliance.
So I think we've been in the payment business for quite some time at Ripple, and we wanted to expand in our footprint, and in 2023 we acquired Metaco to enter the crypto custody space, And we obviously see a lot of institutional players entering the field, and these institutional players are looking for robust, compliant, and secure solutions to manage their digital assets. So that's one of the things. The second one would be compliance. Right now, we are putting a lot of focus at Ripple Custody with, with the Financial Action Task Force, with MICA. We're putting some efforts on regulatory reporting, on transaction screening, and also on travel rule compliance. So these are two dimensions where we see a lot of traction in the recent.
We got a couple from Digital Asset Investor, Digital Asset Buy on X, Bitcoin Strategic Reserve or Crypto Stockpile. Patrick McHenry has no preference. The Bitcoin children aren't going to like this. He refers to the sovereign wealth fund.
I got to ask you about the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve. It's all anyone in this industry talks about. I know when Lummis presented the plan last summer at the Bitcoin conference, it was a Bitcoin Strategic Reserve. Now we're talking about maybe a crypto stockpile that could have other digital assets. What are your thoughts there? Do you have one preference over the other?
No, and it's something I don't need to spend. I don't want to spend a ton of time on.
Yeah.
Because I think we have such a massive debt and deficit, budget deficit, that we have to get government efficiency going. That is the imperative. You see President Trump announce that we're going to have a sovereign wealth fund.
Yep.
Something like this might fall into some thinking like that on how we invest in ourselves to compete with the rest of the world. I think the good news is we are still the place where global capital wants to come.
Another one from DAI. Enjoy Jack Mahler's calling Ripple, Stellar, XRP, and XLM scams. The Bitcoin MAXIS are still having trouble reading the crypto room. Going to be fun watching the kid grow up. The MAXIS will be left behind.
The correct answer is Jed McCaleb. People don't know, chat. Jed McCaleb founded Mt. Gox, supposedly knew there was a hole in its software, sold it to Mark Karpellis. Eventually, it it was insolvent, and that whole thing happened. He co-founded something called OpenCoin, which eventually became Ripple Labs, and he developed XRP. And then he left that and created Stellar Lumen Coin. So he's founded three things that just scammed people and lost everyone a lot of money.
Subject views, blockchains allow for transparency.
Biggest problem in this society from my perspective is legitimacy of our institutions. Why aren't they legitimate? They're not legitimate because, okay, do any of you really believe that 99% of your taxpayer dollars are being spent? But last and not least, and probably arguably most importantly, there's two revolutions happening. One is transparency and one is AI. Okay, so why is it that we do not know where every penny of our money goes? Like, how do you explain that to people? And by the way, slightly more technically, what large language models do is you can go into the contracts and see exactly what happened. So in the past, we couldn't do this. Now we can. The right response is, we want this to happen. We want to happen. We want to be involved in the dialogue. The real response is, it feels like the people criticizing Elon don't want it to happen. And this is going to destroy those people.
Meanwhile, XRP drops. Gary Gensler's knee on the neck of the crypto industry was a $1 trillion knee. Brad Garland House dropping truth bombs. This is not a bull market. This is a release from the Gary Gensler and the corrupt SEC.
I mean, you are appropriately calling we're in a bull market. I get it. There's another way to look at it. Gary Gensler's knee on the neck of the crypto industry was a $1 trillion knee. And so another way to look at it is there's not actually a bull. It's just it's a recovery from a malfeasance attacking an industry that now it's like, oh, okay, that's gone. And now we've kind of reset. I mean, one of the things we were talking about.
We got DCENT wallets this week's newly added tokens, new support, BNB tokens, base, ETH. So link in the description for your DCENT biometric wallet with $30 off with the Bagman discount on the single pack. Also up to $99 off for the double pack, 50 plus supported blockchain mainnets. 3,000 plus coins and tokens, biometric authentication, certified ELA 5 plus NFTs, Bluetooth, iOS, Android, dab browser, large display, convenient update, your best wallet for XRP, XLM, XDC, Flare, Songbird, Algo. We got Titan, the crypto altcoin rally incoming, Alter set to bounce soon, in my opinion. We got one from El Crypto Mustache altcoins. I know the cycle is over and all that. Do you really think so? Then take a closer look, because the structures repeat themselves whether in the larger or smaller time frames. Read marks the end of every cycle, and that is yet to come. Dark Defender 3-monthly update. When most people ponder the XRP's current correction, XRP moves firmly to its targets. Upcoming substantial Fibonacci level will be at 585, 589. The move below is similar to that of 2017. XRP moved outstandingly after breaking the 2 white resistance. The best is still yet to come. Moonshot 2 en route. Also, don't forget, link in the description for Tangent card. Use code XRPBags to get 10% off. Also, flash out until February 28th. Get an additional 5% off, 15% off total your Tangent wallets. 3 set, 2 set. Got the Tangent rings, Stealth Card Edition limited, Bitcoin limited edition USA ones. Got the limited edition colored pack. Links in the description, tangent.com. That being said, Batman Bag Lady's random crypto pal. This XRP video explains why market cap does not apply to the XRP the way most people think it does. Also explains how and why XRP will reach 10K. It's happening, utility in action, mass adoption, banks, institutions.
Most people think XRP can't hit $10,000 because of market cap. Market cap doesn't apply to XRP the way you think. It's built for high-speed transactions, settling in 3 to 5 seconds. This means the same XRP can be reused up to 50 times per day. Moving $1 trillion daily needs just $20 billion in liquidity, not $1 trillion. Now, picture a tokenized global economy worth $1 to $2 quadrillion. If XRP handles just 10%, that's trillions in daily settlements. To support this, XRP's price must reach $10,000 or more. Here's another factor. XRP's circulating supply is limited to 53 billion tokens. For global liquidity, the price must be high enough to handle massive volumes. With institutions, CBDCs, and governments adopting XRP, demand will only grow. Here's why market cap doesn't matter. XRP's value isn't speculation, it's utility. It facilitates massive global transactions efficiently. The price must reflect this demand, not an arbitrary market cap calculation. The future is tokenized, and XRP is built for the next era of finance. Think XRP can hit $10,000? Drop XRP below.
All the money, all the value, XRP, 10K, the end game. It only takes a small piece of the prize for XRP. With 1 trillion total daily transaction volume, we get a $457.06 XRP. And the longer they take, the higher we keep climbing on that XRP rich list. XRP wallets on the rise. Top 10% holder, 2,501 XRP. Top 1% holder, 53,338 XRP. Top 0.1% holder, over 400,000 XRP. What will those bags be when that regulation jar molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? We'll catch you up here on the mothership. BYOB, bring your own bags, be your own bank, be your own boss, and don't forget to drop an elbow from the top ropes on that likey button. We'll catch you up here at the tippy top. Later, glitches.
Later, glitches.
Let's ride it. Now who you believe? Let's ride it. Now who you believe? After SEC. After SEC. Now who you believe? Now who you believe? When we rock it.